and the home of the
It's the New York Mets taking on the Houston Astros. Opening day festivities wrapping up, and we'll be back to get this season started right after this. John Shambi on the play-by-play with you. Chris Singleton providing the color. So the New York Mets, with major expectations, they're among the favorites this season. Chris, they'd love to build on that postseason appearance from last year. Do you think it could be a springboard for them?
I do, Boo, because these guys have already got the building blocks in place, and you make the postseason, you know you've got a shot at the title. So the experience will definitely help them this time around. But it's a long season, and they're going to have to do the little things right and stay consistently on top of their game. And that's the best way to take home the Commissioner's Trophy, in my opinion.
And now,
it's the New York Mets taking on the Houston Astros. The crowd is amped up, ready to get this season underway, as are we. Back with more in a minute. Just about ready to go. And today's starting pitcher, Framber Valdez. Chris, a sub-3 ERA for him a year ago.
Oh, when your numbers are coming in under 3 as a starting pitcher that's going out there every 4th or 5th day, taking the ball, competing against really good big league hitters, it's extremely impressive. And you wonder what he figured out last year that he can carry into this season that can help him. To maintain that number or even drop it lower. We'll see, but we know he's got good stuff, and he should be really good in this one today.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. He beats the throw, and they come away without an out. And now here's Jeff McNeil. And there's a foul ball. Packed house here at Dyken Park. In the dirt, blocked. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Ooh, here's a guy at the plate. I'm expecting to have a good game. He always seems to play better in road games.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And the pitch. To short, could be 2. Over to Altuve. Throw to first, but he beat it. And now it's Juan Soto. Swinging a foul straight back. Valdez, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a curve, a changeup, a slider, and he works in a four-seamer. Swings through that one.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
And there's a ball.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
That one lifted to left. And it falls. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out.
Well, I'm not saying that play was easy, but it was harder than it needed to be thanks to the bad jump. Those small moments can be costly.
And now it's Mark Vientos. Big swing and a miss.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Two on, one out. Swing and a miss.
Just a bit late on that 0-1 breaking ball. 0-2 hole now. He's going to have to shorten up, tighten things up if he's going to have a good at bat.
That one ran inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Swings and lines a base hit into left field. McNeil headed home. He'll score easily. And it's an RBI single, and it's 1-0.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Backed off the plate that time. And a foul ball. Traffic on the bases with one already in here on opening day. Got him swinging. Here's Pete Alonso.
First baseman, Pete Alonso.
Wood squirts away a little bit.
No balls, 1 strike.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Got him swinging. He chased the changeup. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now 1-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here in Houston and pitching here today, Kodai Senga. What's the word on him?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming on the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponent.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
That's the ball. 1-2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3.
Batting second.
Here's Mauricio
center fielder,
Dubon.
Mauricio Dubon.
Nice warm day here. Good baseball weather. Does that change anything, Chris, especially for the hitters?
Absolutely. You feel so much more comfortable at the plate. You're not worried about, getting jammed on fastballs inside part of the plate. You can kind of be more selective instead of just looking out away so that you can get the barrel to it. And that part, you can get on the inside part of the plate as well.
Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
Nimmo ranging after it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 outs. Let's take a look at the Astros opening day lineup, Singy. They've gotten used to success in Houston.
Absolutely, Boog. I mean, it was a shock to see him get bounced in the wild card round last year. It was the first time they hadn't at least made it to the ALCS since 2017. I wouldn't be surprised if they get back there this season, though.
2 down, bases empty. So next up for Houston, Yordan Alvarez.
It's interesting. You have spring training, wonderful weather, and then most teams go north and it's chilly. So hitters have to kind of get through that for the first month and a half, and then everything evens out.
2 outs, bases empty. How much did your dress change when it would get cold, or when it would be cold early or late in the season?
Well, early in the season, Boog, I'm taking a top coat, on the road and trying to look cool.
Yeah.
Oh, you're talking about?
No, I'm talking about when you played back, way back in the day.
Oh, all right. I thought you want to know about my travel gear.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you go with some long sleeves early on, and sometimes it can be a little uncomfortable, a little cumbersome, but you get used to it. But it's great when you can come out there and let the guns just hang out.
Soto brings it in, and that is that. Back here at Dyken Park, there's Brandon Nimmo.
Left fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
Valdez back to work. Outside with a breaking ball.
1-0.
That one finds the zone, and now it's even 1-1. Freddie Ferguson behind the dish, calling the balls and strikes. There's a swing and a drive. And in one hops the wall. Now he'll turn for second, and he's got a leadoff double.
All over that one right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets. Lifted in the air, right field. McCormick makes the play. Runner tags at second, but now he won't try for third. Stays put with one away. And now it's Jose Siri. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Next offering is down low.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees, and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
Nimmo over at second, 1 down. Got him looking. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
No, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in play somewhere, and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
This one in the air, right field. McCormick makes a nice running catch. Mets strand one, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Back here at Daikin Park singing. These fans are used to watching good baseball. The Astros won the AL West last season for the 4th year in a row.
Yeah, they kept the division run alive, but their streak of 7 straight appearances in the ALCS was snapped.
88 wins last year was enough for another Astros division title, though.
Yeah, that surprised me, Boo. Turns out the AL West was the only division with a champion that won less than 90 games.
That's not a high number, especially with teams like the Rangers and Mariners in the same division. My guess is it takes more than 88 wins to take home the division crown this year. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Batting fifth.
Yainer Diaz now at the plate.
Diaz.
Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. Handles, throws to first, and that quickly 2 away.
Batting sixth. Third baseman. Isaac
Paredes getting ready to hit. Swing and a pop-up. Lindor. And the inning is over. Nothing doing there for Houston, and it remains 1-0. New inning getting started. Now the number 2 hitter, Jeff McNeil. He was late there. Strike 1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Look, it looked like that curveball backed up on him, and although it's a mistake, it works out really good for the pitcher. The hitter's timed it up, expects it to be to a certain spot, and it just doesn't get there.
Sends it across to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Oh, nice job by the shortstop to field that on the backhand and gather himself, get his feet underneath him. He had a long throw, but he knew he had plenty of...
Swing and a ball hammered left field, and that one hops the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in, but he's in there easily.
He was all over that one. This was a really nice swing. Didn't quite get enough behind it to get it out of here, but once it got over his head in left field, it was extra bases all the way.
Mark Vientos, the next to hit. RBI single his last time up. This one in the air. Walker. Out. Number 2.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. There's the strike.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
1-1.
In the dirt. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Coming around third is Soto. The throw's offline. He's safe. It's 2-0.
Comes through with the RBI. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Alonso in his 7th season, batting 6th in today's lineup. Lindor the move. There's the ball. And that's a stolen base, not even close.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe a bag against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him, thinking that they can even steal a base. But right here, they successfully moved that runner up to scoring position. Good job.
Two outs. Bouncer to second. Altuve handles it, gets it to first, and that takes care of Alonso. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 2-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Welcome back. Here's a look at this team's early season projection.
Designated hitter, John Singleton.
Right down the chute, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Gets a swing and a miss with the sweeper.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to
0-2.
figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Hauls it in for the out.
Batting eighth.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. That one missed. He swings and fouls one off. Fights that one away, still 1-2. 1 out, bases empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out. That K is his 3rd of the game.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Chas McCormick stands in now and watches strike 1. And it's fouled away. He's one of those Dave McCarty, Mark Carrion, Ricky Henderson types. Throw left, bat right.
You make a note of those guys because it's just different. It's like, man, you're left-handed, but you hit right-handed.
Next pitch is outside.
Two and two.
Grounder off the pitcher. Can't pick it up with the bare hand. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this. Definitely some concern here. That ball came back and got him right on the pitching arm, as you can see him trying to shake it off.
And if nothing else, you worry about him getting some dead arm and losing some feeling. But from what I can tell, I think they're going to let him continue, and that's a really good sign.
So the lineup flips over. Jose Altuve up to hit here. Swing and a high fly ball pulled foul, and that's out of play. Next offering in there for a strike. And that is strike 2. In the dirt. In the air, foul off first. Alonso makes the grab, and that will end the inning. So the Astros lead. Back here in Houston, all set for the start of the inning. Now the left fielder, Brandon Nimmo. And first offering is fouled off. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets. He's 0 for 1. That one found hard the other way. One down, base is empty. Outside
That's the
low,
ball.
and the count even 1-1.
1-1.
And that is out of play. Base is empty, one away here on opening day. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Jose Siri digs in now. His first at bat was a strikeout. That one ripped, but foul.
Ball.
And that's in for a strike. And it's 1-2. Way
2-2.
inside, gets out of the way. Right side, hard hit. He steps on the bag, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the fourth, and stepping in for the Astros, Mauricio Dubon. Just missed. Strike one.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms
1-1.
extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Alonso makes the grab, and a quick out, number one. Here's Yordan Alvarez. Flied to right his first time. That's off the mark, 1-0.
1 ball, no strikes.
Right through there for a strike.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Breaks his bat and pops it up. Vientos makes the grab on the run.
Up next for the Astros. First
And now it's Christian Walker. Struck out swinging his first time. And that's in for a strike. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. 2 down, nobody
0-2.
on. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Smoked on the ground to second. Sends it to first. And the Astros put down in order. Astros. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Valdez back to work. Foul ball. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
On its way to the corner. McCormick on the run. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. Foul ball still 0-2. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. And there's one down. Jeff McNeil stands in. 0 for 2 in this one. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Chris, we were excited to watch him pitch. This is a little more along the lines of what we were expecting performance-wise.
Yeah, but great pitchers like this, you may get one opportunity in one inning to get to them, to get some runs up on the board. And if you don't take it then, you may see zeros the rest of the ball game.
Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. On the run, throw to first, and very nicely done for the out. In order go the Mets, but they hold the 2-0 lead. And we're back. Now it's going to be Yainer Diaz. Inside, just missed.
Well, these Astros, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
And there's one away. So up next, Isaac Paredes. There's the strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. That'll fire up the dugout. His first homer of the year, and they're on the scoreboard. It's 2-1.
That could be one of those swings that really helps spark this offense. so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the lob, and gets the home run.
Single pick. Now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. And there's 2 away. So digging in, Jeremy Pena. Ground ball, left side. And it gets by him.
Strike 2.
2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across. Last half of inning number 5.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with a fastball, slightly elevated.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Astros get a run back here on the solo shot. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Sean. Dubin.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Fouled off. He was late. Vientos, 25 years old, and he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2017. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Got him. And now 1 away.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Francisco Lindor at the plate. The Mets shortstop, originally drafted by Cleveland.
2-1.
And a guy with some serious power and an excellent defender. That's out to center field. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, first baseman. Pete
2 outs,
Alonso.
base is empty. In steps the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Yeah, that's fouled off. Next one misses, and that is ball 1. And a swing and a miss. 2 down,
1 and
nobody
2
on. Here on opening day. Way outside, 2-2. And that's
Full
outside.
count.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And the Mets go 1-2-3. Offense held in check there. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half. Bottom of the inning. Now here is Chas McCormick.
Right fielder.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
And it's even up. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Pitch misses there. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Alonso steps on the bag, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Puts it away for the out.
Now batting, center fielder, Mauricio
Dubon up next for the Astros. That's hard hit on the line. Reaching for it, makes the catch. Nothing doing here this half. 7th inning coming up. It's the Mets 2 and the Astros 1. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Taylor Scott.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Activity in the bullpen for Houston. Brian King getting loose out there. Abreu also throwing. Swings through that one out in front that time. Going to count 1 and 2.
1 and 2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a heater.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But, you know, it happens.
And it's 1 and 1. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. And a swing and a miss. Coming out of the bullpen throwing beans. And next for the Mets, Jose Siri. And the slider just misses. And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. So they go quietly there. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Paul Blackburn.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Ripped to first, caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Headed towards the corner. And that is a foul ball. Not even close there. 1 ball, 1 strike. And that one off the outside edge.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Next offering is in for a strike. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Looking to get the tying run on base. Ground ball right side. And foul ball. 2-2 now. Battling here as he fouls it away. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And it remains 2-2.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And now the catcher comes up to him. Yainer Diaz. Slapped foul. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. Outside low. Ball 1.
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Ripped to short. Slings to first. 3 up, 3 down. Inning over. Nothing across here this half. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Brian King. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Starling Marte up to hit. 1 for 3. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. Oh, and 2 now as he swings through it.
The high fastball,
0-2.
particularly for young hitters, can be hard to lay off of because you see it so well at eye level, but it's really hard to catch up and
That's
get
the ball.
that top hand to work on time.
And now it's 1-2. That's inside.
That's inside. Ball.
Off the mark
Ball.
there. Ball 3.
Full count.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. And it drops in. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
Now it's the second baseman, Jeff McNeil. 0 for 3 with 3 groundouts. Just off the outside edge, and that's ball 1. Marte gets his lead at first with nobody out. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Sometimes
1 ball,
being
1
lucky
strike.
is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that.
Marte on the move. Pitches
No,
low.
ball.
Safe at second with a stolen base. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. And we're in the top of the 8th. Next offering is fouled back. He goes down looking.
We're going to take a look at the pitch sequence of that at bat, and the thing to notice are the pitch locations. Every single one of them on the edges of the strike zone, and as a hitter, that can be pretty frustrating because you don't expect the pitcher to be able to make quality pitches one after another like that. And so those are tough spots to do damage, and a great demonstration of pitch command, and it got him a punch out that time.
And a swing and a miss there.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart
2 strikes.
pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here's the third baseman, Mark Vientos. First pitch swinging. Other thing in this part, I mean, he could
You're a ball,
sneeze
1
one
strike.
over the left field wall into those Crawford box seats. Swing and a miss as he was out front that
2
time.
strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Third out. 1 hit. Taking over on the mound for the Mets, Sean Reed. Foley.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And ball 1.
Ball.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider. Up with it, fires to first. Not in time. An infield knock to start the inning. Singy, that was a close play, and it looks like they're considering challenging the safe call.
Really close, Boog, and tough to tell in real time. We weren't sure, so you really can't blame them for wanting to take another look.
Well, they are going to challenge the call, and so now the decision will be made by the umpires at the replay center back in New York. Here's one more look. They called him safe, and I'm not sure that there's anything here to overturn the call. What about you, Singy? And here is John Singleton. Tap foul at the plate. Holding on to a 1-run lead here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And there's one down.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Pena at the plate now, and that's inside. That one finds the zone, and the count even at 1. This one high in the air to left center. Reaching down, makes the catch. So up next, Chas McCormick. Fly ball down the line. Nimmo sizing this one up. And that is the inning. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Ryan Abreu.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Lindor, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. And down on strikes. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. Pete Alonso now at the plate. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. And a swing and a miss.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean,
it's 0-1.
That slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
And that one almost hit him.
1-1. Ball.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And that's down and away.
3-1.
And now it's filled up.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And misses. It's a strikeout. Ugly cut on the slider for strike 3. So 2 down now, and here is Brandon Nimmo. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. Edwin Diaz comes out trying to close it out. A chance at his first save of the year.
Edwin Diaz.
And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Swings and misses. 0-2.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. And the tying run is on base here in the bottom of the ninth.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Swing and a foul out of play.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
Makes the catch, 1 down.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
1-0.
Next pitch is outside.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get it.
Line drive. Out of here. Ball game. He flexes his power with that swing, and the Astros walk it off.
Hitting a walk-off homer is the kind of thing you dream about growing up. You're in the backyard, you're creating the most pressure-packed scenario, and what do? You come through with the big swing. Well, he was living a childhood moment right there. Nice swing in the bat, nice win for the team.
3-2 the final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.